was.
But policemen are bigger heroes than soldiers, aren't they?
Well, they both can be heroes, Earl.
I bet Corey's daddy never won a day off like my dad did.
Captain Baker did give his life for our country, Earl.
My daddy gets to go skiing in the snow in the mountains. My daddy helps God pour out the snow. Oh, yeah? Yeah. Who says? I said.
And I says, stop it, both of you tigers.
Oh, yeah? Yeah. Who says?
Is this the California State Home for the Exhausted?
Welcome.
Mama!
Don't kiss me, Corey. I'm too pooped to pucker.
You've had a rough week, Mrs. Baker. Want me to stay and fix dinner?
Thanks, Carroll. I'll make it through dinner anyway.
Good, because the way I cook, you'd never make it to one of my dinners. Well, everybody, have a groovy weekend. Ciao.
Ciao.
Bye. Mama, Earl J. Wedwin says his daddy's a hero, but my daddy isn't.
All daddies are heroes, Corey. At least they should be.
But my daddy knows how to shoot bad guys. Bang, 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 bang.
Goodbye, Earl. See you tomorrow.
Bang, bang. What's your daddy do? Just fly some old dumb old helicopter up in heaven making snow.
Come on,
Bang,
keep
bang,
moving,
bang,
Earl.
Bang, bang, bang,
Keep
bang,
moving,
bang,
Earl.
Bang, 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 bang.
Hurry back, Earl.
If my daddy was a policeman.
Soldiers are a lot like policemen, son. They both protect us.
Was Daddy really a hero, Mama?
You better believe it, Buster. Buster. You better believe it. Go away, go away.
Come on, you can't get me.
Oh, mister, would you mind if I took a nap before bedtime?
On the floor?
I'm tired enough to sleep on the ceiling. Have we got enough glue?
Not that much. You better stay on the floor.
Julia!
Yes.
What are you doing down there?
We don't have enough glue.
Oh, Julia, could I ask a very large favor?
Sure.
Well, my babysitter pooped out. Imagine that at the last minute like this.
Oh, what happened?
She eloped.
Oh,
It's a good thing, really. She ran off with one of her customers' husbands.
good thing.
It's a good thing it wasn't my husband. We're all set to leave, so would you be a good Samaritan and take Earl for the weekend?
He can stay here, Marie. Whether or not I can take him remains...
Thanks, Julia, you're a love.
What about the baby?
The baby. Oh, he's downstairs.
My heart is up here.
Julia, the baby's no trouble. You can handle him, too, can't you?
Oh, yeah, sure. Why not? I mean, how you fix for pets?
Julia, you're a dear, dear friend and a lifesaver.
Lifesaver, yes. I've got a hole in my head.
Wish I could go skiing. Me too. What skiing? I don't know. I'll get it.
No, you eat your sandwich, young man. Crust and all.
My daddy says crusts make your hair curly. You must be eating the wrong kind of bread.
Hello?
Julia? Vic Taylor.
No! Where are you?
Near Los Angeles. We just flew in from Vietnam. Could you join me for dinner?
Who is it, Mama?
I'd love to. When?
Tonight.
Oh, Vic, I have house guests. Could we make it tomorrow or Sunday?
Vic who, Mama?
Tonight's the only chance, Julia. We're flying east tomorrow. I know it's the last minute and all, but I'd greatly appreciate seeing you. I've got a problem, Julia. Could you change your plans? We'll go anywhere you want.
Well, let's give it a try. Could you call back in half an hour?
Of course. Thanks, Julia. Good means a lot to me, and I'm dying to see you. Thanks.
I'll do my best. Goodbye.
What's so funny?
If there's one thing I don't need right now, it's a free meal and a problem to solve.
Huh?
Never mind. If you future gentlemen want dessert, then clean your plates.
Yes, ma'am.
Corey, do you remember Captain Taylor? He was your daddy's best friend. They flew together in Vietnam.
A helicopter?
Yes, a helicopter. He's stopping in Los Angeles overnight.
Is he dead?
No, Earl, of course not.
But Corey's daddy's dead. My daddy's in heaven, not in Los Angeles.
Carroll Deering?
Who's calling?
Julia Baker.
Oh, she's not here, Mrs. Baker. Went off to some dance with a boyfriend. And missing choir practice, too.
I gathered that.
Pardon?
I said...
Young people have no time for important things nowadays.
Mrs. Deering, I need a babysitter for tonight. Do you have any suggestions?
Tonight? You should have called sooner.
It just came up.
What kind of man calls at the last minute?
How do you know it's a man?
Honey, it's always a man.
He just came back from Vietnam, Mrs. Deering.
Good men write letters. Or send telegrams. Or phone ahead. Let me tell you, beware that last-minute man.
Please, Mrs. Deering, do you know anyone? I need a babysitter.
Not tonight, Mrs. Baker. Tonight's gospel practice. How about tomorrow night?
Oh, thanks anyway, Mrs. Deering.
Mrs. Baker, do you sing?
Not tonight, Mrs. Deering.
You know, Mama, they sing good.
Mm-hmm.
Now, too.
Get lucky, man. Get lucky. Julia? Vic, how'd you do?
You're in luck, soldier. We're having dinner at the most intimate spot in Los Angeles. Candlelight, quiet conversation, and thou.
Sounds romantic. I'll pick you up at 8. Wear something sexy.
Mm-hmm. No more baby sounds for me, gang. Lover boy is retired.
When I go stateside, it's straight home to Mrs. Victor G. Taylor. I can hardly wait to see that new son of mine.
Hey, man, your halo's down over your left ear.
Just an old friend of the family, boys. The motherly type.
Sure, baby. Wear something sexy, Mama. Big Daddy's in town.
He's here!
Hello, Corey. Remember me?
Maybe.
I remember you. Who's he?
Rudy Wagadorn, he's white. But I got brown freckles.
Hello, Earl J. Wagadorn. I'm Victor G. Taylor.
You don't look like a captain.
Well, when we're off duty, we don't wear our uniforms.
You got any medals?
On my uniform, yes. A couple.
Okay.
May I come in?
You better. We've been scrubbing up for you all night.
Your mother, too?
Mother, too.
Oh, Rick. You mean heroes like girls?
You look great.
Oh, thank you. And welcome to the most intimate spot in Los Angeles.
I wanted these to live here for a while to see what beauty really is.
Oh, Vic. Thank you for the posies and the poetry. Look, boys. Aren't these beautiful?
Candy's more fun. Did you know Corey's daddy?
I sure did.
Was he a hero?
In every sense of the word, Sonny, Captain Walter Baker was a hero.
See? So there, too.
Boys, why don't you take Captain Taylor into the bedroom for a few minutes while I arrange the flowers? But Corey, bedtime is 8:30, 8:30 sharp. Oh, I'm so glad you could make it, Victor. Would I like some more wine? I would love some more wine, Captain Taylor. Oh.
Trapped in the middle of a crossfire with this wounded Marine in a rice paddy. The pararescue man jumped out and I banked off out of Charlie's range and back we came with our cable down and picked up the Marine and the corpsman. Zing, zang, boom, bam. They hit us all over the place. We held there for 1 minute or so, but it seemed like forever.
Did they kill you?
No, not quite.
Bedtime, boys. Come on, come on. In you go.
Wow, what a neat job. That's as almost good as being a police officer. Except police officers get to come back home.
I have wine poured, Vic. Try some while I hear the boys' prayers.
Sorry, Julia. I didn't mean to open any bags.
Don't worry. You didn't.
Good night, boys.
Night.
We all looked up to old Baker. Not just the blacks, all of us. He did it with style, with grace, no cop-outs, no fancy talk afterwards. He did his job, and he quietly counted the days until he could come home to you and Corey. Walt was a big man, Julia. It was a pleasure knowing him.
Yes. It was.
Mr. Captain, what'd you name your helicopter?
Oh, nothing special, Earl. Just Whirlybird.
Oh.
Good night, Earl.
Okay.
How do you like your steak, Vic?
I'm used to overseas chow. Just make sure the steer's dead.
What was the name of my daddy's helicopter?
We all use the same ones, Corey. They just had numbers. But sometimes I heard him call his favorite chopper the Corey.
Really?
Good night, young man.
But Mama, Earl D. Wagadorn's thirsty. So is Corey.
This is it, boys. No more drinks, no more anything. Good night. I'm sorry, Vic, but your visit has them all wound up.
Nope. It's my turn. Now, boys. It's very late, and all good pilots need lots of sleep.
Do you get lots of sleep?
Sure do.
Are you staying overnight?
No, but thanks for asking.
You could sleep out there with Mama.
Oh, I don't think so, Corey.
She doesn't snore very loud.
Well, I do.
My Mama makes great breakfasts.
I bet she does. Now go to sleep. Come on.
Night, Mr. Captain. Night, Uncle Vic.
Pleasant dreams.
Any luck?
All quiet at the front.
More wine?
Thanks. This is nice, Julia. You're doing all right.
We're lucky. I have a job I like. Corey's in a good school. We have no money problems. It gets lonely at times. But we're doing fine.
I mentioned a problem on the phone. May I tell you about it?
Please do. What happened? Are you hurt?
Rosie Wagadorn's helicopter landed too hard.
Oh. All right, I have had it with you two now. No more nice mama. No, thank you.
Now, where were we?
Dear Abby, my problem is... What, Vic?
You know, Julia, I've swung pretty good. King of the baby sons and all.
I do seem to remember a few innocent ladies falling under the spell of Vic Taylor, boy bachelor.
Well, that's all over now. Last time I was stateside, about a year ago, I got married.
Vic, that's wonderful.
Well, yes and no. I mean, it all happened so fast. We met, fell in love, got married, and back I go to the boondocks. All in 2 months.
Who's the lucky girl?
Elisa Freeman, a model in Chicago. I hardly know her, Julia. She's a pen pal. Now we've got a son. Almost 4 months old, and I've never even seen him. I mean, I'm a stranger to those people. A voice on a bad telephone connection. One of the boys in a snapshot. It's a horrible thing to say, Julia. But after hundreds of combat missions, I'm afraid to go home. I don't know those people.
You do love her, don't you?
Yes, very much. But it's been so long. Now I go back as a father. How do I fit in? What do I say?
You don't have to say anything. Just kiss her. Kiss her and hold her in your arms. She'll cry a little. And if you feel like crying with her, go ahead. As for your son, smile at him until he smiles back. And feed him. With babies, that's where it's at. You'll do fine. And I envy all of you when you discover each other.
Guess I made too big a thing of it.
Only a big man could.
To Walt Baker's widow.
And to Vic Taylor's wife.
Sure everything's okay at home?
Positive.
One more sound out of you mutts and I'll fill your arms with flu shots.
Yes, ma'am. I'm sleeping.
Oh, Tyrone. If I'd gotten my hands on you, I'd have kept you going through 5 more sword fights.
How is it?
Delicious. So?
Nothing.
Why, good evening, Captain Taylor. What a pleasant surprise.
Fancy meeting you here.
This must be that sweet little old lady, Sam, from Pasadena that we've heard so much about.
The motherly type.
Fellas, this is...
Oh, our lips are sealed, Captain.
You know us, baby. See no evil.
Fellas, this is Julia Baker.
Waltz, Julia? I'm Scully. Ed Scully.
Sebring here, Art Sebring.
Wow. Bill Anderson.
I can't tell you.
Waiter, champagne, the best in the house.
Doing it, Los Angeles. We were...
See, Uncle Vic? I told you my mama makes great breakfasts.
Sure did.
Hey, let's hear it for Julia.
Thank you. Would you like some more coffee, Ed?
Just a touch. Up to the brim.
You mean Corey's daddy really was a hero?
You better believe it, Buster.
Listen, boys, I've got a little pull with the Army. How would you like a chopper ride this afternoon?
A helicopter ride? Yippee! Boy, Corey, your daddy's friends are sure groovy.
Groovy.